All right, here we are. I've got the new garden bay going. I think I have our plant button figured out. Got to do the harvest, which is super easy. This one just resets shit. So, well, actually here, let's go over it for a minute. So we've got our light button, which will toggle lights manually. Everything's on a timer and automatic, and the goal is for it to be an automated growing system, right? I mean, that's the idea. You plant it, you set it, you forget it, it does its thing. So if it fails or if we want to change it manually, I can hit the light button here, and that will change there, and it will toggle the lights. And you'll see that we get a nighttime cloud when the lights are out and the sun when it's on. Likewise, when it waters it, we get a rain cloud, but that's not set up yet. It will be in the future. What we're really enthused about now is the plant button. So we have all of our forecasting working, and it's set up to display it on the information here. It'll store, what it does is when I hit this button, it will take today's date, and it will store that in EEPROM. So if the power goes out, it's always there. As well as do a future cast. Garlic takes 300 days. So it'll future cast from today's date to 300 days from now, and it should display the correct date there. Right now it's 8s because that's the default buffer. Don't worry about that. We have our current time here and our current date here, as well as our status indication. This is static information here, plant harvest, that doesn't change. We also have our temperature and humidity of the bed in here. So let's give it a reset. We'll start nice and fresh. We'll toggle our lights back on because they're supposed to be on. And let's hit plant. And that is correct. It was planted on today, 3/21/26 according to the calendar, and 300 days from now would be January 16th, 2027. That's awesome. So this shows us when it's supposed to plant, and then there's an alarm trigger as well. When the harvest date matches the current date, it will say harvest, and if it's over that, it'll say that it's overdue. It worked. That's cool. I also got our brownout detector installed too, so that will keep us from killing the house batteries, since, by the way, this whole thing runs on a big ass solar panel on the roof. So yeah, fans are coming up next. I don't have those wired up because I don't have all the holes cut and I don't want to fuck up the fins on them. All that's really left to do is to finish replanting. I do have a bunch in there that I put in the other day. None of it has sprouted yet. So this year's crop is going to be a bit fucked up. I think I'm just going to leave it in there for a year and then plant it, or not plant, but harvest late to get the maximum growth out of all of it to kind of even it out. Eventually I need to replant all of it at the proper time at the same time. But with the issues with the cats and everything else, we kind of got set back on that. So yeah, pretty cool shit.